In doing it, one part of my mind is saying, who are you to come up with a list of suggestions? And the other part of my mind is going back over some of the interviews that I did with some of these men, and it just seems to me that some of the answers that they're looking for are very heartbreakingly simple. Like the gentleman who had, 4 kids by 3 women, and this is not how I wanted it. Why does this keep happening to me? Well, the answer to that seemed pretty obvious to me. Stop having sex in these temporary relationships.
Right, right.
Get a committed, a stable relationship that you're going to be in for a while, and then go do it.
One of the greatest ironies of all of this is your father, when you were a child, kept referring to your younger brother as his son, the one who was going to be the athlete, and you was the macho man, et cetera, et cetera. And what happened?
My brother's gay, which, I mean, this cracks us up. He just finds that very amusing.
Because he used to just work your father. I mean, he just knew what to tell him.
He worked, he knew how to work my father. And, I found out later, as a matter of fact, I found out in doing this book, that he did that consciously. He did it to sort of keep the mood light in the house. If I can keep Daddy in a good mood, then maybe things will be all right. But, apparently, around the time that my father got sick, my brother was beginning to realize that, he was gay. This thing with the women and chasing after the girls like a hound dog was a put on for my father's benefit.
Indeed, he started it when he was about 7 years old. Your father was very proud of it, kept boasting to his friends about it. And today, I think the blessing is that you and your brother are close, and you can actually laugh about these situations. What we cannot laugh about are the difficulties of becoming a good father if you happen to be a black man. While there will be amusing anecdotes from time to time, there will be many obstacles along the way. Racism being not the least of them, but a lot of them come from problems we have in our own communities and in our own families. And much of that is addressed in Becoming Dad, Black Men and the Journey to Fatherhood. Leonard Pitts Jr., thank you very much for joining us. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And that's about it. Our thanks to all of our panelists for joining us on this edition of Evening Exchange, but most of all, our thanks to you for watching. Stay well. Good night.
This is Howard University Television, WHUT-TV, Washington, D.C.